Well, let me get the basic plot out of the way, as it was fine, but I think it's deceptive in how good these episodes were. So essentially, Luffy and the others expand the crew and they finally gain a ship. And I've already seen episodes 1 and 2, and they were really well done, but I gotta say, episodes 3 and 4 were pretty excellent and near perfect. That was a huge jump in quality from already very, very good episodes. So, what is occurring? I'm keeping it vague for the non spoiler review, but essentially, they land somewhere and meet a very young girl who's sick, and she has a companion. And it feels the story's going to go one way, but then it very cleverly and slowly builds into another kind of story. And it was actually pretty pleasant on many levels. Probably the one thing which I found even good reviews on this didn't notice is this has a very strong horror feeling, a very gothic feeling. And that's very ironic given that Exorcist Believer is going to come out soon, as well as Saw. And those are also in the gothic category. But I'm going to be very surprised even if Saw, which I'm very hopeful for, is going to be better than this. That said, it is aimed at a young audience. It's overall very wacky and silly, but I think wacky and silly in a good way. It felt very much like the Burton films with Batman. And like many people, although I do like Batman, the first film, Batman Returns overall is of much higher quality, even though there it's much more intense. There's a lot of blood, it's a lot of sex, it's a lot going on with Batman Returns, but I think it's handled pretty well. And the same thing is occurring with One Piece with episodes 3 and 4. That said, there were a few weak moments. I thought the Zoro subplot was kind of disappointing. I like Zoro himself as an adult, but the younger Zoro was disappointing. Also for Netflix, it felt a little small, like they could have just shown us a bigger world with the flashbacks, but also, yes, you do have some questions why certain things happen the way they do. It's a bit of a miracle that the criminals and villains are not discovered earlier. I am concerned with Luffy's power. He seems very much invulnerable, like you poison him, he just shrugs it off. The final battle was good, but it does seem like he just needs to notice the weakness of the opponent, defeats the opponent, and that's it. We're done. But overall, very nice. The humor with them and Nami, that was pretty cute. I thought it was very balanced. And the twists, even though they are predictable, I think were very well done and very well directed. Even though episodes 1 and 2 are good, I did feel the camera movements and choreography were garbage. But the fights in 3 and 4 are excellent. They're very fun. They're very energetic. I do wonder why Zoro didn't kill certain people, but that's a just minor concern. Really great episodes, giving episodes 3 and 4 each 9 out of 10. However, they are a little slow, so if you don't like a slow pace, these may be frustrating episodes. But be patient. This is a big world, and I understand they're doling out information slowly because it's going to get a lot bigger. It's a very, very big world. They're doing an excellent job of showing it to both newcomers and people who've already read the manga and seen the anime.